Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all and I want to give y'all some motivation and I also want to help raise y'all consciousness. What I want to discuss with y'all, and this is a video that goes out to the music artists out there, including myself. But it don't really make a difference whether you want to be a music artist, whether you want to be an actor. I just want to help y'all out, give y'all some motivation, and help raise y'all consciousness. It's very important to know what you're signing up for. My fellow music artists, I know a lot of y'all, I mean, including myself, a lot of us have watched a lot of biopics. Like when it comes down to hip hop, a lot of y'all have probably seen the NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton, where NWA they was like together as a group. There was like a hip hop group that was a legendary group too, one of the greatest groups in hip hop ever. But Ice Cube, he was like the first member of the group that made a decision to leave because he wasn't really getting his fair share due to the fact that he wrote like a lot of the hit records on the debut album Straight Outta Compton. He wasn't really getting his fair share. And you see, he knew that something wasn't really adding up. He knew that something wasn't really making sense. You know what I mean? He knew that like with them as artists, when it comes down to the legal stuff, like they didn't really know what that stuff really meant. And he knew that it'll be a good idea to get a lawyer to go over everything with them. But yeah, see, NWA, they ended up splitting up because Ice Cube had left first, then Dr. Dre had left. And you see, NWA, they just ended up splitting up because not everybody was being taken care of. See, that's the thing. It's very important to know what you're signing up for. And just like in the New Edition biopic, they pretty much went through the same thing that NWA had went through with the contracts. They signed the contracts and they didn't even read over the stuff. I mean, you can't always like go by what these executives, these A&Rs, these CEOs of record labels, you can't always go by what they told you. You know what I mean? See, it's very important to know what you're signing up for. And that's another thing too. Just like the lead singer of legendary rock band Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, he killed himself. He committed suicide. See, and you know what I mean? A lot of these artists, like, they be like turning to drugs to numb their pain. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, it's very important to know what you're signing up for. The music industry is a very devilish industry. The music industry is a dark place. Like, a lot of times as an artist, it's not even really worth it to say that as an artist that you want to get signed to the music industry. I mean, you gotta think more logically. I mean, you can do this independently. You can do it independently. You don't gotta sign no record deal. You don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to sell your soul away for $1 million. It's not worth it. It doesn't matter how broke you are. Selling your soul for $1 million is not the answer. Yeah, like, know what you're signing up for. The music industry is shady. The music industry is the devil. I mean, as an artist, do I know what I'm signing up for? Yeah. And there's also a lot more stuff that I would want to learn. Like I be telling y'all, like, independent. I don't really fuck with a lot of that mainstream hip hop BS. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of J. Cole. I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar. I'm a fan of Corday. I'm a fan of Jack Harlow. I mean, Token, I've been a fan of Token ever since he was independent. I mean, Token is not really independent no more. I mean, Token, he has his own label and he got a distribution with Atlantic. Token is not really an independent artist anymore. But I've been a fan of Token ever since he was independent when he came out with his mixtape Eraser Shavings. I've been a fan of Token ever since he came out with his song No Sucker MCs Contest and still No Suckers MCs Contest. I've been a fan of Token ever since he came out with the hit song Waist Down. I've been a fan of Token ever since, but Token is not really an independent artist anymore. He mainstream now. But yeah, and I'm also a fan of Wale, and I'm a fan of Big Sean and Meek Mill. And, and I'm still a fan of Drake, even though he has a ghostwriter. But you see, Wale is a lyricist. I mean, Wale is like one of the illest lyricists in the music industry. Like, his music gets played on the radio. Same thing with J. Cole. J. Cole is one of the illest. Kendrick Lamar is one of the illest. A lot of these artists, they have his. But yeah, know what you're signing up for. Know what you're signing up for, because every artist, especially in the mainstream, like the average person be watching TV, they be watching these artists interviews thinking that these people are living their best life, that they're happy, living their life the way it is. I mean, you don't really know what goes on behind closed doors. You just don't. There's a lot of devilish stuff that goes on. I can't even really discuss all of it because some of it is actually sensitive. So yeah, know what you're signing up for before you make the big move. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, help raise y'all consciousness, because it's very important to know what you're signing up for. With a lot of these biopic films, they do show you a lot of stuff, and they can teach you some lessons about what artists really go through when it comes down to fame. When it comes down to you being famous, they don't really give you a brochure. They give you a lot of money, and that's pretty much it. They just give you a lot of money, and you get all of this recognition, you get all of this attention on the media. And sometimes with the attention that you be getting, you don't want it. Sometimes you wish you could have you some privacy, but you can't have no privacy. Like when you go out in public, the paparazzi always wants to snap pictures of you and stuff. You don't really have no privacy as a celebrity. I mean, really, to be honest with you, with all this technology and stuff, it seems like nobody really has any privacy with all this technology, with these phones and stuff. I mean, nobody really has any privacy because they keep doing these upgrades on this technology. Like, you got to be logic out here. You got to be safe out here. And let me address this. I'm not making this video to scare nobody. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I care about y'all. I love y'all. I want y'all to be conscious. I want y'all to know what you're getting yourselves into. Also, I want y'all to know what you're signing up for. I'm not doing this video to scare nobody. Like I said, I'm here to help, not harm. But that's how it is. When it comes down to trying to raise someone's consciousness, sometimes it do be scaring some people away. But yeah, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I just want to help y'all. I don't want y'all to be in a situation that you're gonna regret years down the road. So yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, give y'all some motivation, and help raise y'all consciousness. Know what you're signing up for. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Clout Chasing, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at WallyG. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.